Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember, earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
7 yards there and a first down.
Here's Herbert.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Herbert going to change the play here.
From the 36,
Herbert.
Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
And now they'll audible to something else.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Herbert.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get that to Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
And it's 3rd down and 2.
You look at this Browns defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Herbert on first down now. Catches down, but he does reach the 5.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
First down. Here's Burrow.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
That's caught at the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
11, 11. 11 Thomas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Kappa, Kappa. Baylor tight. 5-9, 5-9.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This will be caught by Brown. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Go.
Herbert now. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a threat, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 57 yards. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
You look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
11, MT, tape. 11.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Hey, you gotta keep scoring. 12. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Dancing. Now Burrow loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ray. Crowd right. Hold me to right.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor. Let's go.
Here's Herbert.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 4.
Herbert back to the air.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
21. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
The right side going to be caught by Hardman.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
They'll run with Gibbs.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I'm 1. Ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
11.
This out quickly to Williams.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
12. 11 mighty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 common.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
12. 11 mighty.
Up the middle, Achane.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Take. 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught by Williams. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Achane will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Herbert. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Herbert on 1st down now. And this is caught. It's Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Gibbs. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I a successful drive.
Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
5-9, 5-9. Crowd right. Home troops right. Go. Set.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him.
Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Quez Watkins.
73 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm one, right?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Hey, Kaplan.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
5'9", 21.
Out of the gun, Herbert. This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Let's go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ray.
And the Raven first down.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
59.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Hey, go Lions. Hey, go Lions.
Brings up second and 4.
Now it's Herbert. Now it's caught. And he's brought down.
Let's go.
Complete to Jameer Gibbs.
Home troops right.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Hey, Opie.
They'll try to run with Gibbs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Jameer Gibbs
With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Ravens add 6 to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Browns 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the past the 20 to about the 22.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jameson Williams, 81 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Hey, crowd right.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now. Over the middle here to Brown. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down. Here's Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Touchdown!
Quez Watkins
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
49, Browns 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11 empty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
11.
Burrow on 3rd down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
They'll go. Achane.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Devon Achane hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Browns 28. Younghoe Koo is set to
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
59.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's second down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Hey, go lion.
After the sack on 1st down, Herbert flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they'll change things up.
12.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, The winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Hey, you got to keep scoring. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
Now Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They get Mitch Moores, the center there.
Here we go, here we go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And quickly
11 MT,
they get to the line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Brings up second down at the 23.
Here's Burrow.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Here we go,
And they're
go.
going to face an uphill
11,
battle
11.
here on 3rd and long.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And that is taken in by Njoku. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
21. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Herbert changing things up.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Baylor tight.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
5-9, 5-9. 5-9, 5-9. 21. Set.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Oh, and the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, ram.
Again, Herbert. It's complete to Brown, right side. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with career touchdown number 75.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of you guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. God.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
11.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
12.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. Didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
59.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Oh, nice move.
And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably